Hello, my name is Lee Kind, and today I'd like to briefly talk to you about leadership. Leadership has been a passion of mine for many years now. I've held numerous leadership positions ranging from entry level to senior level in the U.S. Army, the corporate world, and various sport leagues. The first point that I want to make is that there is no single correct style of leadership. Each style of leadership has its merits and its faults. For example, do I have your attention now? Do you like being led like this? No, of course not. But there is a time and a place for raising your voice, such as in an emergency, or if you need to immediately grab someone's attention. Leading by fear and yelling will bring short-term results. However, if this is your regular style of leadership, it will destroy your organization, your family, and your team over the long run. As I said before, each style of leadership has its merits and its faults. The second point that I'd like to make is that the style of leadership that you choose to perform will always be based on four factors: the leader, the led, the situation, and communication. For example, the way that you instruct your coworkers or someone you are in charge of is different than the way that you talk to your boss or your children when instructing them. The same principles apply, but different techniques are required to communicate effectively based on your audience and the situation. The third and final point that I'd like to make is that leadership is dynamic. It is not a one-time event or a one-time speech. Leadership is an everyday service to perform. A great leader recognizes this and applies time-tested principles based on the four factors of leadership. Well, that's great, Lee, but how does that apply to me? Good question. Every one of us is a leader, whether we want to be or not. Some of us are better leaders than others, but the point is, every one of us can become better leaders. I want to share with you the leadership skills that every one of us needs to know, but are rarely, if ever, taught. I do this in my book, 25 Days to Becoming a Better Leader at Work, Home, and Play. Using scenarios based on work, home, and play situations that most of us can relate to, and using easy-to-read language that almost anybody can understand, I point out the pertinent leadership principles, thoughts, and techniques. Once you grasp the principles, you can apply them to any situation, whether it be at work, home, or play, and immediately become a better leader. To get a copy of my book, go to my website, forallleaders.com, amazon.com, or if you're in the military, you can go to your local military clothing and sales store and pick up a copy there. Have a great day. Bye-bye.